play some New Vegas. You guys will have to let me know if the sound's okay before we get into this today. But it should be alright. I want New Vegas to be quite loud, but I want you to be able to at least hear me. Alright. So, where were we after this morning? I think I just wanted to use this combat knife for a bit. I don't know where we got this thing, but it's really good. Oh yeah, I need a drink. I think I have some water on me. There you go. Was I supposed to meet Sonny Smelser? Oh.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want? Same old shit that's been... He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right.
There's a lot of speech options there. This is very much just an introduction to kind of the reputation system.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the Strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Thank you for the subscription, Ollie. Appreciate it.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. plenty more like him out there. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Be careful out there.
Who the hell are the Great Khans? No, 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 no!
Hey,
It's like 7 in the morning.
feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Well, then where are you going?
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Thank you for the sub, Tucker. 3 months of this never-ending hell where I have to keep giving you money. You don't have to keep giving me money. Also, I thought you subbed yesterday. What's happening? I'm very confused now. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
One up, Tucker. Tucker, ever the instigator of simp wars. I guess I'm gonna call it.
Be careful out there.
All right, I swear there was a quest to go and look at the schoolhouse, but I don't know who gives it to you. What are my quests right now? Oh man, this is all random stuff. Big simp for putty. Hell yeah, dude. So that's DLC, This is our main quest. Inquire about your delivery with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. Oh yeah, okay. We know where Prim is. We saw the, what's it called? The, road sign. These are 3 DLCs. I did a tier 2 sub yesterday, but it expired 3 hours later because that's when my month was done. You get $15 for me for 3 hours and another now for a month? Oh, I see. That actually sucks. Twitch kind of screwed you there. Because you upgraded. I see how it is. Jeez. Well, thank you, Tucker. Appreciate it. You should be buying computer parts, but I'll take the money if you want to give it to me. I appreciate it. Offered to help Ringo. Yeah, so the way that the, it didn't warm me at all, but meh. Yeah, there's a couple things. Me and Marshall were talking about this on difficult terrain on Saturday. There are a couple ways in which Twitch is just a little bit, like, obtuse in a way that, like, benefits the creators, which I guess is, like, okay, but it's not a very, like, consumer-friendly thing. But hey, I will say this to you guys, now that it's set up, because it is set up now, the fastest and easiest way to, like, support the channel is the Streamlabs donation button. Because it just goes straight into my PayPal. PayPal does take a cut, but it's not as much as Twitch takes. And I see more of the money than with Twitch subs, but obviously the donations don't come with emotes or anything like that. So I understand like the subs being a better way of doing it for the consumer, but I do see more of the Streamlabs donations, and they do go straight into my account, whereas for Twitch I have to wait until the 15th of every month and stuff. But either way, just some transparency. Yeah, I don't know if there's a quest to go to the schoolyard, but I'm going to go to the schoolyard now. So, the way you need to do this quest, if you want to see all of the content in the game, is you actually need to leave Goodsprings before we finish Ghost Town Gunfight, so you can go talk to the Powder Gangers in their base and do all of their quests. Because if you do Ghost Town Gunfight now, you won't be able to do the Powder Ganger stuff. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing. But there's a few things now that we've leveled up once that we can do here in Goodsprings that I'd like to do. So I'm going to fully explore the town. The first thing is this schoolhouse, which I will go to on my own volition, because I guess maybe it's the Sunny Smiles quest that ends up taking you here. But obviously I didn't do the Sunny Smiles quest past the first one. Old Man Pete tells you to go to the schoolhouse. Okay, cool. I did talk to Pete earlier, but I guess maybe it's afterwards. Hell yeah, dude. Big emotes. Uh-oh. No snucking in here. Okay, never mind. Here I was thinking I'd have to, like, worry about these guys. Ow! I was worried when the, I can't remember if he gives you the quest. Yeah, I don't think it's a marked quest. I just think he, you know, I just think someone gives you, like, magazines and stuff, right? So you can hack the terminal a little easier. Is that a magazine? It is. Programmer's Digest. I said the magazine's in here anyway. No. Ooh, a bottle cap. Randomly in a locker. Nice. Ooh, bobby pins. 2 Bethesda Fallout games I haven't played in New Vegas in '76. Talk about avoiding extremes. True. True. Well, you can watch New Vegas now. Although I do recommend playing it. It's a very satisfying game to play. Oh, I haven't hacked in New Vegas in ages. I love this shit. Okay, so it's not an ing word. Oh yeah, you have to do like, what is it? There you go. You gotta do this shit to get your lives back, don't you? Gotta find the, open and close bracket stuff. That looks like the only one in there, though. Great. How do you exit? New Vegas is the best Fallout game. It's definitely the best 3D Fallout game. It comes close to being the best actual Fallout game. It's, not guaranteed, though. Fallout 2 I really, really like as well. This stealth boy is really important for like speedruns. Well, I don't know if they still do it anymore, but it used to be really important for speedruns because it lets you sneak through the Quarry Junction area where there's a bunch of Deathclaws and Cazadors and shit and get straight to New Vegas early. But I think they use the monorail now, so I'm not sure exactly how the speedrun route does it these days. It's probably like bugs and exploits and stuff. Alright, so there's the schoolhouse. I remember there being a weapon in there, but I guess I was wrong. Stealth boy's a big deal, though. It just makes you invisible. Now this is Victor Shack. With an old enclave flag on it. If I remember correctly, there's some info in here, right? Also, random particles of my tissue there. Energy cells, that's useful. They really try to get you to use that laser pistol. But there just isn't quite enough ammo. A weapon repair kit's really nice. More energy cells. Is there really no terminal in here? I thought I remember there being a terminal in here. Oh well. Victor remains a mystery. Oh wait, are these ball caps? No. Or are they? No. Okay, well, that's that then, I guess. I thought that was Victor for a second. I was gonna be like, no, Victor, I wasn't stealing, I promise. Hey, Patriots Cookbook, is that a magazine or is that the actual book? That's the magazine, okay. Always worth checking. I know there is an actual book in one of these houses. So, we're gonna go gandering for it. I don't think we're gonna do too much stealing, though.
Howdy.
Howdy. Hey, that's the settler from the thing, I think. Let's see, reuse the model. Oh, man, it better not be on this bookshelf. Oh, it is! Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's take it into the bathroom. I'm just reading this on the toilet, don't worry. Yep. So this one actually is a permanent boost to your sneak. Oh, nope. I do want to take this shit though. Oh, that's just useful. Ooh, a shotgun. Everything else is kind of meh. Ooh, is that Star Bottle cap? It is. Look at that. Nice.
Hey.
Hey. Alright. I don't think there's anything else like super valuable in the Goodsprings houses that isn't that Chinese Spec Ops manual, so I think we're done with Goodsprings. I am going to head up to the Cherry Bomb. I'm going to head up to the cemetery. And then we're going to... And then we're going to head over to probably Prim, or maybe the NCR Correctional Facility. I think we are strong enough to handle those roads.
Howdy.
I don't see anything here about the schoolhouse, but maybe it's because I'm already
trouble.
there.
Welcome. Yup.
Man, it's like talking to Tucker. Victor, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Accurate. Are the blowflies here now? I wonder. I did buy a shovel, right? Oh, did I not? Really? Ah, my god. Alright. I should just discover the location before I go back. There we go. Putty take. How dare you? Whoa, that was a big old jump
You
forward.
looking to buy some supply?
Looking to buy a shovel.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it easy.
Alright. Ooh, a varmint rifle. Approve. I need, I'd like to keep using that for a little bit. There is a unique varmint rifle we could pick up relatively early. It's quite nice. Oh yeah, we didn't grab the snow globe yet. Look at this thing. Are there any star bottle caps here? I doubt it. I swear there used to be bloatflies up on this hill in a previous patch. If it was me, you'd get a 20-minute explanation that could be summed up by bad trouble. True. Also, did we just get a revolver? That's kick-ass. Look at this thing. Wah. Gotta love that. I should monetize my videos so I can actively say that talking bullshit is my job. Or you should more aggressively ask for a cut of the Twitch money. No, I mean, just, yeah, monetize your videos. Yep. Alright, this is about as far this direction to the northeast that we can go. Even though that is indeed the New Vegas Strip. Down here we got bad trouble. As you can see over there. You can't VATS any of them, but you can clearly see giant red scorpions, which we could probably take on, but it's not worth it. There's nothing down there that's worth it. And then in that direction you got Cazadors. And then in that direction you got Death Claws, so... none of it's worth it. Although I do want to go over to the Yangtze Memorial and dig up some graves over there. Oh, okay. Whoa! A plasma rifle? I did not know this was here. Holy balls, that's insane. Even with my shitty thing, it does 20-odd damage. Jeez. Love games taking that Dark Souls approach of hurting you to where you go with difficulty. Yeah, because then you can break it if you have things like a stealth boy or are just really good at the game. You can just go to New Vegas whenever you want. But yeah. That's the NCR Correctional Facility there, and then that's Prim there, the roller coaster. So, let's take the more dangerous route, because we went down to Goodspring Source last time. I don't really have the survival to get Gecko Steak anyway. So let's head down here. Let's just be careful, because there could be Death Claws. Potentially. I know there's just some sort of encounter by there. There's the quarry. We'll avoid that, because that's where the Death Claws are. Oh, you can see there's a dead Brahmin there. That's not a good sign. Hello? Oh. Are you friend or foe? Exception is New Vegas is actually an open game where you can do things in different orders, whereas Dark Souls pretends you can do things in different orders, when in reality you have to do things in a specific order. Fair. I've never played the Soulsborne games. I shouldn't have enemies on this road yet, right? I mean, good standing with all of the people of the Wasteland. That doctor's bag is nice. Take a little bit of food because we need it for survival mode. But don't go crazy because it's not worth the wait. Alright. The boys are on my side. It's good to see. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I forgot to do it all day this morning. Let's put on some music. Let's put on Radio New Vegas.
You know, I tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic vigor tester once. The machine burst into flames. We've got some news for you coming right up. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility.
Ooh, a bright follower.
Scientists at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
Dark Souls will tell you that you can go past those rat scorpions, but eventually you will hit a fog wall that you can't pass unless you go all the way where you want to go.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR is a no-show. And my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
I ain't so sure about that, Chief. I like how confident my character is. I'm level 2.
There are a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railways as part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire supply of dynamite.
Let's just see what he says.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw? They're taller than a man and far, far stronger and faster. And there's a whole pack of them out there. You'd have to be the meanest, toughest, roughest bastard in the wasteland to have any chance against them, and I don't think that's you. You'd need to take out the pack leaders, a Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha male. Kill them and the pack will scatter. Pretty tough job.
Why did the Deathclaws show up? We were in a place and they showed up. Well, I think the implication is that they showed up because the quarry was empty. Because previously they were blowing it up every now and then, right? And so because it was quiet.
We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas.
There you go. There's the explanation.
Okay. This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all. It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work.
Am I an NCR guy or a Legionnaire? Right now I am a confused man who just got shot in the head.
Sure. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
More music just ahead.
Hold up a second. Being ribbed by a friend who is clearly seeing what I'm streaming and finally saying that I'm playing a good game, and he's right. I meant you, Putty. I'll accept that in a moment. I don't know. I think I'm like, I forget. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure I'm like a house guy. Ooh, this is actual Nuka-Cola. You don't see a lot of that out this far in this region. Usually you find empty bottles. Because you have like the Sunset Sarsaparilla machines that are still running.
Generator's still not working. Big surprise.
Keep giving me like opportunities to steal shit that I need. And I will take those opportunities. Come on. Another one of the permanent upgrade books. I forgot the New Vegas isn't, hey, which of these two set paths do you choose? Yeah. There's 3 set paths, and then there's the do whatever the fuck you want path. Oh my shit, that's another permanent skill book. The hell, game?
It's too damn hot.
Apparently. Pulse grenades? Jesus, this is a, like, serious haul. We're gonna have to do some serious karma redemption at some point in this game. Ooh. Yeah, not the Brahmin skull. Alright.
Jazz screwed up the coffee again.
Do you have anything on you by chance? Oh, I could use the 20 game.
If I were you.
Alright, there you go. Look, you should keep your stuff better hidden if it's so valid. Like, those books are really important. 3 skills is a whole lot. I think there's only like 4 of each in the game. Beard leather, weighted, bullet, fairly slim. Rip. Oh, bueno. There's a few like random items that are useful, but not quite yet. Like you saw there's scrap electronics, scrap metal, wonder glue. Those are all ingredients to a weapon repair kit, but they're so heavy that it's not quite worth me getting a hold of them yet, I think. Or hoarding them. Nope. Oh, and all that Sunset Sarsaparilla, because you can actually get star caps from drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla, so when I get a bit closer to the actual goal, I will probably do that. This is, yeah, see, empty Nuka-Cola. Oh man. Gonna quick save because this does not look like a safe hidden position. I will say that quick looting mod is probably the biggest innovation we've had since I last played this game. It is kind of huge, not gonna lie.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten? Ah, yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose. My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female Deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw. Shot it right in the eye.
I don't know. I don't know what... Because the thing is, Bethesda didn't just pick up a dead series, right? They specifically bought it up, I think. I can't really remember. So, I would have been interested to see what the old studio was going to do with Van Buren. But... I don't know, it's hard to say, because it just hurts, right? 3, 4, and for 76, they hurt. But you're probably right that it's probably worth it just to have New Vegas, but I don't know.
The quarry just north of here is full of Deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a Deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life. I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink?
I'm good.
All right, then.
Isometric CRPGs were dying anyway. Someone was going to have to make a 3D Fallout game. And 3D games that came out of franchises of isometric CRPGs aren't actually very, like... are, in general, not amazing. So, I don't know. There are worse things that could have happened to the franchise. Just the new games do hurt sometimes. 4 especially. My video on 4 is quite, like, emotional. Because... it was not that bad. Like, if 4 was just awful, I could have been a lot more scorched earth with it. But it was just, it wasn't that bad. So, it was more like dashed hope than anything else. There's like clear evidence that they tried to make something in that game and they just can't. They just, either the studio or the skill of the designers or whatever, it's just not good enough, unfortunately. Is that a ghoul? That's a ghoul. I think that's a ghoul. Or is that a plant? Let's play ghoul or plant. Vestero 4 is that it's a fine game, but not Fallout. I think it's a... I don't think it's a good game. That's just a powder ganger. But my take... I wouldn't be able to give you a good take on 4 right now, because I haven't played it since the first playthrough I did of it, so... My video on it, I stand by. Why is there rods here?
Running low on smokes again.
Why are you living here? What are you doing? Why have you... No, hello? You don't need to stab me.
You eyeballing me?
No. Some of the ones trying to organize. Okay. Also, you got fucking charges out here. Are they gonna blow up if I get close to them? Yes. Oh my god, guys, really? These are your own charges. How do you get out of here? My lord. Putting fucking IEDs on the roads. That is not how we survive out here, boys. Have you played 76? No, I haven't. I have not. My enthusiasm for Fallout died after I finished Fallout 4. Pretty much. I just haven't, like, that sounds dramatic, and it's not like I didn't make, like, an intentional effort to. I just never had the desire to go back to it afterwards. I've played the older Fallouts more recently. When I had, like, a thing where I was like, I want to play some Fallout, so I went and played Fallout 2. And that's a game that's really hard to play on modern PCs. Thinking about picking it up, but yeah, just go play it. Like, go play this. There's, like, surprisingly still an active mod scene for this. Ow. I'm in actual pain. This is why this difficulty setting is worrying me slightly. Luckily, backpedaling is still the greatest tactic in the history of human... Ah, war! Jesus! Oh, pain. I think that did some damage to me too. Okay, run, 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 run. Oh, no, 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 no! Shit. Alright, hold on. We're gonna need some Med-X. We're gonna need some buff out. We're gonna pop a Sudden Pack. We're gonna pop the rest of our Sunset Sarsaparilla. There you... Oh, that crit. That was a necessary crit. Oh, Jesus. I should pull out the fucking plasma rifle. There you go. Pack of wild dogs just gave me the hardest fight of the game so far. I could take out your Deathclaw problem, I said. If those powder charges are gonna murder me if I ever accidentally step on one. Or just, yeah, go play some of the old ones. Fallout 2 and Fallout 1 are still really good games. They hold up to this day. They're just really hard to play because they crash a lot on modern hardware. Tucker fucking up emotes.
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory?
Maybe I am a powder ganger, huh? What exactly is a powder ganger, huh? Yeah.
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up. This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory. That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
Can I go in?
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
That emote someone else made.
Quit wasting my time. Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the Hub. You've heard of the Hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California. We've got the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland. There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
It's weird there's no, like, speech option to, like, get it off him. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. Exit. Just a quick save. Oh. Exit. Quick save. Probably should be hidden when I open the door. Hi, dude.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Hell yeah.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story? I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. The short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. And I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me. I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right? Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do. He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR. I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now. Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots. Watch yourself out there.
More news for you at the top of the hour. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy.
I think Tales of Chivalry is just a magazine, so no need for anything crazy there.
Can't help being mad about the boy.
Why are you looking at me? Stop looking at me. I'm hoping there's nobody in this. Yeah, there we go. As you can notice, stealing from the powder gangers does not lose you karma. Make of that what you will. Have I got a morality yet? Neutral. Nice. Hollow powder ganger. I don't remember if there's too much loot in here. I think there is a little bit, but it's mainly in these two buildings. Ooh, jets, like... I'll steal drugs. Alright, well, fair enough. Really? Oh, I remember this. I believe I've been discriminated against Twitch because of my affinity to cut promos as a middle-aged, greasy graps man. Hey, he's cool. Don't ask how, but he is. Scotch. Oh god. This guy, it's not a good look, duty. It's not a good look when all of my chems run out either. No, stop it. Get away from me. Stop it. Stop looking at me. Alright?
You eyeballing me?
I ain't. You're eyeballing me.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight. And I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. All the latest news coming your way right now. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost, where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. In addition, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey.
next song goes out from me to you.
I'm gonna bump that survival up so we can start making food of our own. Bump some guns. Bump repair. Bump sneak. Start bumping speech. Might speak to my sleep habits. You just rested for 10 hours. I was thinking how unrealistic that was. In which direction? I guess. Oh. Schematics. There's not enough schematics in this game. Who the hell's sleeping for 10 hours? That's almost half a day. Dude, I sleep for 12 hours sometimes. I sleep for longer, I guess, but you know, 12 hours is not an irregular thing. Whenever you set us in for like 5, I'm like, oh, I should probably be asleep by 5 AM or there's no guarantee. Who is detecting me? Who sees me? Is there a guy in this room I'm not seeing? Who is seeing me right now? Oh, it's that guy across the way. 5 frag grenades is worthwhile, I think. Trying to steal, but we'll think about it later, I guess. We could kill some of these guys. With silenced weapons, you can pretty much get away with stuff like that.
Never gets old when something blows up.
I imagine so. Ooh. What? What do you mean by hydration? I'm gonna have to start drinking fucking... I'm gonna start drinking dirty water if I keep getting dehydrated.
Morning.
Morning. Oh no, oh no, don't get stuck in the ceiling. Uh-oh. Alright. Fuck me, man. Are any of these Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps? No. Alright. The loot has been disappointing compared to the Sloan loot. The Sloan loot was dope. Were you a named character? No. Okay.
Hey.
Oh yeah, there's the doctor
Heard
here.
there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here. Sort of. I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it? The location by the highway makes it a good spot to shake down any travelers passing through. That's why Eddie and the rest are still around. Me, I like having big walls between myself and the wasteland.
That's fair.
Medical supplies go for a decent amount of caps in the right markets. I figured the quartermaster wouldn't notice any missing. I was wrong. Let's see. I've been a farmhand, a bouncer, a bandit, and an NCR trooper. I don't recommend any of them. One night, there was a big explosion from the other cell block. I had no idea what was going on, so I took cover in my bunk. When it was all over, the guards were dead and we were free. Most of the other prisoners scattered, but a few of us stuck around, obviously. Later.
Later.
Morning.
Morning. Gotta steal all the Sunset Sarsaparilla we can possibly get our hands on here. Ooh, a lead pipe. Perfect pro wrestling weapon.
Hey.
Hey. Gotta make sure nobody's catching me stealing here. Seems like a good opportunity to pick that door. Nobody's looking at me. Oh yeah, I'm not lockpick 50 yet. So used to being able to open any door I want. Hey, there we go. This is the loot we're talking about. That's the loot we're talking about. Hell yeah.
Morning.
Morning. Ugh.
Hey. Hey.
Where's the water you said you had?
What are you looking at? Why? It's because I mess up people so bad they don't know what part goes where when I'm done. Not much. Just killed a bunch of people. Maybe a couple kids, too. Whatever.
Oh, well, you seem pleasant.
Dynamite. Lots and lots of dynamite. You should have seen the body parts flying everywhere.
I don't know how you play this game, considering 2 doesn't have token good, bad, and sarcastic responses to everything.
I keep an eye on my buddy Eddie. Anybody messes with him and I scramble them real good. Uh-huh.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside?
He didn't let me in. I took the key off of his body.
This is Powderganger territory. My territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traitors on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
I'll do it.
Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky and he's careless, he might still be there.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
I don't need to ask any more questions. Why do you have a laser pistol? That's what I want to know. What's going on there? Oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean... Wait, that's not the button I meant to press. Oh, that's my quick save? What? Oh, they're not quick save? Fuck, I'm gonna press the wrong button. Oops. Oops. Alright. Let's do this quick one.
There was a new face around.
Yeah. Okay. Apologies, I'm still getting used to the controls. Still only on day 2 here. Okay. How am I supposed to understand what I want my guy to say if it doesn't tell me they're threatening to kill that entire family is a bad guy thing? Okay.
Dawes said he let somebody...
What are you looking at?
Scrambler. Okay.
Good morning.
Let's put the plasma rifle away. I was like, hey, why does that guy have a laser pistol? I guess they could be thinking the same thing about me. Why do you have a plasma rifle? Found it in a grave. Don't ask questions. Stop asking questions. Wait, what? Oh, I'm still on Ghost Town a good fight. Oh, what? Really? That's pretty far. Good morning. Plasma rifle. This Chavez guy, I think, is different. I don't remember. I don't know if I've done this quest that often. I have done a few of these quests before. Ah, yeah, I remember. Okay, this is a little different. They call Johnny Guitar. Love how the gang of escaped prisoners is so cheery and wishing you a pleasant beginning of the day. Hell yeah. Alright, let's quick save. And let's also drink something. Fine, dirty water will have to do. Now, did I effectively quick save? That's the question. There you go. Yo, you Chavez?
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Eddie's just gonna keep chasing you. Quit while you're ahead.
Alright. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
Okay, well, we've dealt with Eddie and Chavo. That's good. I mean, Chavez. Ooh, a dinosaur.
No way I'm going back to prison.
Okay, bud.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Never does. Eddie is feuding with Chavez. That rings a bell. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, 30 speech was all that was needed to resolve that peacefully. Wait. Can you smoke in this game? I don't think... actually, can you? I think you actually can. Not with the carton of cigarettes. You can get some tobacco chew. Yeah, no, I think you, there's mods that you can make that can let you smoke. And then there's also a mod that removes the bonuses for that. I saw that on the wiki, not on the wiki, on the mod page when I was installing my mods yesterday. I was like, removes all the bonuses from smoking and be responsible. It's Los Burritos. Or Burritos. Burritos also works.
What? I'm happy you cleared that up for me, but we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out. Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him.
Well, let's...
Yeah, get out of here.
Let's play right into his trap then. So that's the thing. One of the things about this game that's like is good is that, well, that I like, but I can see being frustrating, is you probably would never be able to do any of these quests on your first playthrough, because if you do Ghost Town Gunfight to protect Goodsprings, all of these quests just become inaccessible to you because all these guys become hostile. It's not a huge deal because they're bad guys, but hey.
You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. If you like news, you're gonna...
Apologies if you can hear that. There is some sort of service vehicle outside. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's probably a plane, actually. Never mind. Not a service vehicle.
Following locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done.
Or is it a service vehicle?
That's the news. This is
Now
Mr.
I'm
New
confused.
Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. And now Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with love me as though there were no tomorrow because of New Vegas.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
So crazy to create that many quests and characters with their own voice acting for something that most players won't see. Yeah, no, I think these are really rare to see, for sure. Because again, most people will side with the good guys in that first quest before they leave town, and you'll just never be able to, like, talk with these guys. Unless you get a disguise, I guess. Traveling a little light for a merchant, aren't you? No pack problem?
Well, you see, Fuck. I'm really a bounty hunter trying to catch some powder gangers. But they probably saw through me just like you did. I've been hanging around hoping to ambush some of them, but haven't had any success. No, but there ought to be. I'm just taking the initiative is all.
I like this guy.
Not a whole gang or anything, just 2, maybe 3. I was a caravan guard, so I know how to handle a gun pretty well. You know, just filling up water and stuff.
Especially since I think most people default to a morally good run the first time around. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
Yeah, this guy isn't gonna get much down on his own, I think. Such a loud noise. Ooh, a key. Ooh, a star bottle cap. Ooh, piece of candy. Is that unique? No, I don't think so. Wait, actually, I think we want the dynamite. Oh, Jesus. I don't want either of those things, I think. Ah! Pain! Oh, powder gangers are right here. Also, there's a bloatfly over there. That is not experience efficient to go and kill. I'm honestly surprised how smooth this game has ran for me in these first 2 streams. Like, I have a lot of mods installed that are patches. So, like, some of the crashes are likely to be fixed by that. Also, I'm running in borderless window mode, which is a little bit more stable for these engines, but still, I've had very little issues. Touch wood.
What?
Got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR, one of the Rangers maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it. I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
Hello.
Hello. So this is pretty much the end of the road for the Powder Ganger quest, unless you're going to be fully siding with them. But I guess that's a minor spoiler, so we'll find out why if we get to Prim. Which we will go to Prim first before we do Ghost Town Gunfight, because there is one thing you can do here. Ah, fuck. That's fine. Our autosave is like literally just by that door, I think. Yeah. It's like the last, yeah. So there's one more thing you can do here that's not related to the Powder Gangers exactly. So we're probably not gonna do Ghost Town Gunfight just yet. Can I, like... No. Oh, wait. Microfusion cell 2... Okay, yeah, no. Oh, I can recycle, though. That's good. Man, the Powder Gangers really are a jolly group of fellows. What do you mean? They're very evil people, Tucker. They're criminals. They're bad guys. Why would you put Quarry Junction on my map, game? You know I want to go over there and discover it. Alright. Let's take the road over to Prim. Let's switch out this dynamite for a varmint rifle. Or maybe a sawn-off shotgun? What's the powder gun has done wrong, hey putty? I don't know, killing a bunch of people, maybe a few kids. I'm pretty sure it was a quote from one of them. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, it's the post-apocalypse. Morality is barely even something to consider. I mean, that can be your perspective if you want. Morality's definitely a little grey right now, but these guys are not struggling to survive. They're ambushing people. They should be coming out here to the hills of Goodsprings to hunt geckos for their food. One bad egg doesn't make them bad. Sure, sure. But they are all criminals. That is literally the point of the gang. They are a bunch of prison escapees. Today my world will end.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. Whoops, better put on my...
What were they charged on though? Maybe some of them were arrested for possession. They're NCR criminals, not pre-war criminals. So it's unlikely that that's going to be the charge. Also, this game was made in like 2011, so the climate was a bit different. Also, another lovely, lovely skill book. Let it all end. Okay. Also, one of them was definitely charged on murder. Have those geckos noticed me? They have. Okay. The NCR seems kind of suspect to me. Go on. They are a great organization out of Shady Sands. Invented by our Lord and Savior... Not invented. Once presidented by our Lord and Savior Tandy. Who I do simp for tremendously. Leave the poor geckos alone. They're my meal! They're the only thing I can actually currently kill for XP. You saw what happened when I took on the dogs. They're my meal ticket, okay? The Legion will at least tell you what you did, and then nail you to a telephone pole. True. Look how prosperous the hills of Goodsprings are. Is this clean water? No. No. Certainly not. 9% chance of just murking this guy? Hell yeah! Well, I guess it's a shotgun, right? I think that's a 9% chance of getting like a good hit. And you've got like a bunch of projectiles. Oh. The shotgun's starting to jam a little bit. What happens when you drink the water? You get radiation. So it's not that harmful when you get like a little bit of radiation, but the more you get, the more harmful the effects are. So it's not a huge deal, but it's something to watch out for.
And now the news. The Black Mountain radio system was back after a long absence. The new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Also, as a headline...
Where's the Legion coming from? Somewhere in the, like, middle states, right? No, from, like... Well, there's 3 of them, I think. I think it's, like, Arizona and the 2 other states around them. They're made up of, like, 86 tribes from Utah, Arizona, and somewhere else. From, yeah, from around there. Below Nevada? Yeah, kind of. It's across the river, right? Oh. A little bit of slowdown there. They're coming from this direction. Kind of. The actual guy who runs the Legion comes from California, though. I don't know how far to the... how far out this way I want to go before moving inwards. Probably not this far. I believe the actual guy who runs the region comes from Italy. Thank you very much. What the fuck is in Italy?
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
People seem to keep telling me to not go anywhere, alright? I wanna adventure, alright?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay. We have discovered Prim. Came a whisper from each lips. He's here to do some with a big iron on his hip. He's here. Killing the youth of 24. Whoa. Fucking first aid box over there. Nice. The empty syringes are kind of useless for now, but hey, I accidentally took them. It's not the end of the world. Oh. Well. If you wanted to keep it, you should have kept it taped down. Oh my, that is a lot more armor. Unfortunately, it also disguises you as an NCR. Bethesda outsourced this because they were working on Skyrim, yeah? Yeah, probably. I think they came out, like, within a year from each other, but also they had just made, like, Fallout 3 as well. Like, Fallout 3 was, like, 08, this was, like, 2010, and Skyrim was, like, 2011, so... There's a bunch of shit coming out.
Hey.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? Military operations are classified information. The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF. We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And have been ransacking the area since then. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Bethesda puts out Oblivion, Fallout 3, and Skyrim all in 5-year span. Yeah. I think they probably had different teams. I don't know what the team was that was working on Fallout 3.
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Also, like, the engine between those games you mentioned is basically identical. So, that's one thing, I guess. Right. There you go. Okay.
I have some free time. Ask away. Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much.
Got shot in the
If you haven't
head.
heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning. Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War. Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power and is a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states. Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers led by a madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the Legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, well, he wouldn't tell me anything, so that wasn't that useful, I guess. Hurtful to our great leader, Kaisa. Oh. Wait, it's 4 p.m. Why is it so dark? Alright, well, I guess if the NCR is not going to take back the town, we'll do it. Okay, bye. Ooh, whoa! Oh yeah, 5mm rounds are absolutely trash, aren't they? Oh. Oh, you see that? You see that trigger discipline when I... Oh, hello. Oh, that's why. There's a storm coming. We're probably going to end up disabling storms, not going to lie. Here it comes. Oh my. My cursor seems to have made its way over to my Discord. It's scrolling. Oh my. Alright, it's good that we don't use the scroll that often in this game. Alright. Are storms bad? No, not. I don't think they have any gameplay effects unless you put them on. It's a mod, so storms aren't in the actual game. They're added by a mod I have called Nevada Skies, which also makes just the sky look normal instead of all 2010. But Storms aren't bad unless you enable that optional mod version of the mod, but they do end up making the game a little bit annoying to play sometimes, I found in previous playthroughs. And also, I don't think they would actually happen in the summer of a nuclear apocalypse, but I might be wrong. Alright, I'm fucking hungry. Give me that gecko steak. Squirrel on a stick will do. Ooh, a varmint rifle. Oh no, he saw me. Alright, we got a shootout on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Especially summer in the Mojave, that's true actually, yeah. Oh boy, look how much damage they do on this difficulty, my god. Let's down ourselves some soda. Get our health back up. Great cover from the AI. True. Oh look, this is the Mojave Express. This is what I've come here for. This guy had basically the same thing as me, but he had 2 oversized fuzzy dice. What a man. Alright. Let's pick up these guys out and loot and shit. We are running out of inventory space though. The Nash residence, Kevin! Repair 65? Holy shit, I forgot about that. Scrap metal, 2 sensor modules. I forgot we need to be picking up parts for Eddie along the way. Damn. Well, now we need to keep an eye out for scrap electronics, sensor modules, and scrap metal. I know we could actually probably easily salvage that shit from the NCRCF, I think. So maybe we head back now. Eddie Guerrero. Okay. What? I'm sure there's a guy around here. Can't be only 2 guys. Come on. If it was 2 guys, surely the NCR could have taken care of 2 guys. DPS 25 versus that, which is DPS 14. Okay. Let's pick up this bad boy for close quarters combat. Oh my. Well. Fucking Sheriff McBain did not. Well. Ooh, Sheriff's outfit. Why did they have to take their clothes off? I'm the sheriff now. The sheriff have a good gun? I mean, that's 308 rounds are really nice. Well, someone's wanted, but that's a terrible drawing. I'm afraid I don't know who that is. Ooh, there's some scrap electronics. We're on our way. Wait, is that the radio? Yeah. That song was really weird. It had two different like synths going at the same time.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Do you know if the NCR's trying to attack the prison?
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
I only asked politely the first time.
No need to get upset, youngster. We're all friends here. I swore not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Take back the prison, but not the town? Jeez.
That beat up both things? What do you want to know? A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing broke down. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen. Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone. You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. Well, now that you've mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Alright, we'll do.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw! Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's 4th or maybe 5th most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale. Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any bosh you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it. Happy trails, partner.
What is this thing? This thing is Prim Slim. The most advanced of museum technology. The 9mm submachine gun preserved in the glass case. To the left of this plaque is the actual weapon, blah blah blah. There is no gun. I have been lied to. This is very well preserved for how old this car is meant to be.
Howdy, partner. Welcome.
Do you know Vance's gun's missing?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired. Have you gone loco, partner? I can see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now. Why?
Evening.
Quite a town we got here. Sheriff gets murdered, and Deputy Beagle dragged off for ransom to the Bison Steve. That should bring back the tourists.
Oh, there's no casino going on in here. Ooh, that is a very expensive little item to be left. Oh, damn it. My hubris! My raw hubris!
Hey there.
Hey there.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Hi.
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen. My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead. Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got? Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
That safe isn't even worth robbing. Oh, my sunset sarsaparilla. Oh, the come down. Oh, the sugar high, it's gone. Oh, shit. My hubris! My raw hubris. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Mr. New Vegas. Really the moral heart of this wasteland. Alright.
Move along, please.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna head back to Good Springs. Because apparently these guys don't trade much. Also, we do have a discount in Good Springs, which is a big thing. Are we traveling overnight? Nope. We get here just before the end of the day. Good to see. Is Chet's place still open? Hey, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah.
Can do.
Can do'sville, baby doll. Let's convert our NCR money. Let's sell back the leather armor for a significant loss because I think I'm going to use this for a while. Or do I... I think I value the leather armor. Oh, but the Sheriff's Duster is so fun, though. Let's keep both. Let's keep everything. The cartons of cigarettes can go, though, for sure. What's all of my weight, then? I guess it's a lot of these. Let's sell some of our explosives. Let's sell the laser pistol. Machete, the 9-iron, the 9mm pistol. Hell, we could sell a machine gun. Okay. What weapons have you got here? Over here, Chet. You got a nasty little plasma pistol over there. Sure. Get rid of the plasma rifle. It's a bit heavy for my liking. Also, I did not notice we got these spiked knuckles. Look how nasty those look. Give him the switchblade. Give him the cleaver. Give him the revolver. Some the alcohol. Yeah, that looks alright to me, I think. Try and pick up his stims, I guess. Oh, they're so expensive for the price. They're so expensive for what they are. Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What are we at weight-wise now? We're still only... We're at 190. Where's it all coming from? Oh yeah, ammo weighs stuff in hardcore, doesn't it? You're goddamn right it does. Oh my, oh no.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I guess I'm gonna sell what I'm not using for ammo. This shit can go. That shit's really useful, so we're gonna keep. Magnum round can go. 10mm. Do I have a 10mm weapon anymore? Yeah, I still have the 10mm pistol. Which gauge does my shotgun use? Oh, we can sell the Swan off because we want to really only use the single shotgun. Apparently we sold the single shotgun. Shit. I should really like the single shotgun. I guess we're buying it back. And it uses 20 gauge, so we can sell the 12 gauge. Sell 9mm rounds. 5.56 we'll keep, and we'll sell the microfusion cells. There you go. Is that hefty?
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Has that helped our weight at all? It's dropped 6 pounds off of it. Alright. We got 7 pounds worth of coyote meat. It's mostly worth it. Gecko meat as well. That can't be all of it. There's just so much. Armor weighs so much. We'll keep it in the house, I guess. What's the misc? Is there any crazy misc shit we're carrying around? Geckoite. I kind of like that though because we can tan it later. Gecko hides quite a lot of the weight we're carrying right now though.
You looking to buy some supply?
Let's just sell him all of our hides. All of our random shit we don't need. Single tier. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with.
160 is still a lot, though. Like, our weapons are probably about 20. Oh, we got the armor. Is there anything here that's ridiculously weighty that we shouldn't have? Yeah, the gecko steak and stuff. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. The video really doesn't do it justice to how nice and dark this night is. Okay, apparently 5 AM. Well, we got a bit of traveling to do. I think we can go tell them about the NCR thing.
Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not
You eyeballing me?
a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals.
What? Sounds like they're already here.
Wait, what?
There's no way I'm letting them take me alive.
Oh, shit.
There's no reason for you to stick around and help us, but feel free to kill a few of the bastards on your way out.
Thank you, Eddie.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, that's 15 away from 50. Let's grab the sneak. Yeah, let's pump up speech. Then we got comprehension, which is nice. One additional point from skill books. Probably should have waited till I got that, but hey. 2 more skill points every time you advance the level is really nice. Adds up over time. I think comprehension's worth taking. Even though I forgot that was a thing. Okay, can we stealthily... So now it's time to turn our back on the powder gangers. And the way I'm planning on doing it is taking a few of them out.
Watch out.
Oh shit, sorry Scramble. Oh no! Okay.
Hello.
I almost killed him. Let's try and go for some easier targets. Eh? You've gained karma. Amazing. I want those sunglasses. Give them to me. What do they look like? Hell yeah. Oh.
Hello.
I messed up chat somehow. There you go. Oh yeah, someone in there's gotta have the key.
Hello.
Hello. Maybe this corner has some people over here. Can I hide in the corner? Oh, maybe with that guy walking away. Come on, nobody's looking at me.
Hello.
Hello. Come on. I don't want to fight all these guys head on. It's going to be too hard. 2 stim packs is pretty good. If I take these doctor's bags. I get back to sirens. Oh god, I always assumed it would end this way. Hey. The NCR are attacking. I don't wanna seem like I'm on the powder ganger's side. Ooh, you've taken the wrong chair there, buddy.
Hello.
Hello. Ooh, Eddie's moving.
Hello.
There's a phantom.
Hello.
Hello. I think we might have thinned the herd enough that this might be doable. Let's they're so calm. They are. Alright. I'm gonna quick save.
Damn! I've got you now.
You like that? Come on!
Oh, gotta watch out for that energy weapon. Eddie is tough! Oh, I may have made a mistake on Eddie. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Oh no! Hold on. Oh god. Alright, worth it to not piss off the powder gangers. Alright. You know, I think this is enough good deeds for the day. And we can get a few of them on the way out as well. Maybe come back later. We need a silenced weapon. Oh wait, why are the NCR hostile to me? What? Excuse me? Oh Jesus, no! Oh boy! Oh man. Hey, I'm on your side, NCR. Fuck outie, how are we getting? Oh fuck outie, how are we getting out of this one? Using our dastardly stealth skills, that's how. Oh god, pain! Oh god, human pain! Oh Jesus! Alright. Ah, pain! Oh god! Alright, so... yeah. We're not actually hostile to the NCR, right? No. Good. Alright. Here's the plan, team. Here's the plan. You ready? You ready for the plan? Hear me clicking a button here, team. Here's the plan. Get the fuck out of here, team. That's gotta be pain. Or actually, there's a hidden dimension to the plan. There's a second option here. Now this might work. Or it might not. Ow, it has not worked. Pain. Pain. Raw pain. Alright, plan B. Plan A. We tried plan B before plan A. We're gonna do plan A. That guy's just no, there he's into it now. Alright. Goodbye, team. Oh no. Poor Dawes. I'm gonna take his armor actually. Very successful endeavor. Ignore the gunshots and the fire behind me. Alright. We outie. Easy. Was there ever any doubt? Let's drink some dirty watering. No, the doctor's back. What? That's not enough, really? Alright. Well, so there is an alternative way to do that, where instead of telling Dawes, or instead of telling Eddie, you do it from the NCR perspective, but it looks like it doesn't really fucking matter. Oh no. Pain. Pain is to follow. Do you like that? No. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You put the dynamite away, sir. You are aware that is a bad idea, I hope. Pain. Ooh. You thought your boss was a pain. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's gonna happen next. Playing video games is just chaotic energy. What do you mean? Quite true. Yeah, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie. Damn. There's actually a safe in here that I think's hard or very hard locked that has a unique weapon in it, so we're gonna have to come back to this dungeon later.
Hey!
Every other minute seems to oh god, how do I get out of this? Or please put the dynamite away, sir. Yeah, it's just because, you know, I know how to push things in this game because I've played it so many times. Are you interested in playing the Seaver 77 mod? When you get 77 or 97? Because I've never heard of the Seaver 77 mod. 77? Chuck me a link to that on our Discord. There's a link to the Discord below if you can. Because if you check it in chat, I won't have the link later. Here's the save I was talking about. But if you can chuck it in Discord, then I'll have access to it later. Because, yeah, that sounds interesting. There's a 70... Wait, what? What do you mean there's a 70, 77, 85, 97, 05, 07? Well, obviously all of those are just the old games, but... Are they like for 2020? Are they good? Are they well developed? Being worked upon. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Shh. Shh. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Anybody there?
No.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you. And that somebody is me. I love you.
Oh no! Oh no! The barrier was supposed to keep you out. Now it's keeping you in. No.
Large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings would only identify himself as voice his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise.
Alright. Don't open that door. I'm warning you. Oh, I warned you! I warned you! Oh, I should have shot the gun in his hand. The cleaver out of his hand. Oh god! Pain! Pain! He's cutting me! 77 mod has been around since TW 2010, but has been updated for 2020, and a beta has been released from the mod. Interesting.
You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Skyman.
Oh, pain. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Okay. Oh, God. Jeez. Why was he so fast? Burning Hammer 97, 77 is the real way. I'm pretty sure it's just gold. The only crap. The only Japanese company in 77 is Golden Canvas, right?
I'm hit.
I'm hit. Burning Hammer are about the debut in 66. Okay. You asked that like someone knows what the companies are open. True. See, Lumboy knows. No, what? Of course I wasn't entering that. Jesus. Alright. Pretty might be thinking of when they switch their belt lineage up. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, it's an ing word. Okay. Ow. Oh yeah, I can't access that safe yet, unfortunately. Alright. Someone's trying to make a Seaverse 1930 mod, which is very ambitious. It is, and I don't know how much fun it would be. It's like so removed from the Seaverse at that point, it might as well be a different universe. I think there's a Star Battle Cup over here, right? Yeah. Let's quick save. Quick save before we run this corner. That 85 mod I was waited on basically died. Last word, they deleted it all by accident. He would work on it again when he got over it. I feel that. If I deleted it all by accident, I would definitely not be working on it immediately.
Who's there?
Nowhere.
Now that's the delivery service you can count on.
Hey!
Take some damage already. Oh! Fuck! No, 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 no! Oh, pain, pain, pain. Flamer. Oh my. Oh my. No. This is happening again. It's happening again. Do we have any Nuka-Cola? Okay, why did I pull the flamer out? I did not. He's so fast.
You like that?
Pain. About a month and we're all in lockdown. Yeah, but it's... Be honest, you haven't been the most, like, super productive in lockdown. Well, I mean, you've been pretty productive, in all fairness to you. But, like, you're not as productive as you would expect yourself to be, would you? If someone had told you before all of this that you were going to be in your house for 4 months, you would, this is not how you would expect things to go, I would imagine. That would just be my guess. That's how it's gone for me, anyway. I hope the 97 mod is out soon. The mod maker is doing a revamp to it. Cool. Derek B makes the 97 mod, right? True.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity. Oh, that's just marvelous. Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
This is most unusual. The Powder Gangers... This is most unusual. The Powder Gangers have visitors today. I guess there's a first for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons. I recognize those funny helmets and leather vests from stories I've heard. So what are they doing with that dapper gentleman who wears a checked suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that. They're talking about heading south toward Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them if I needed to, but the town of Flint needs me here. Oh my, I think I've been spotted.
Oh my. I think I've been spotted. Deputy Beagle is some good memes.
Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto.
I think I've been spotted.
For a mass quote, return to sender. Stay classy, New Vegas. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man.
Over here.
Whoa.
Johnny Guitar.
You like that?
Yeah, you're doing well out there, Deputy Beagle. Whoa. Where you come from? Deputy Beagle, you're my closest friend. You need to stay right by my side, okay? Oh, they got drugs on them like psycho. No wonder they're trying to shoot me. Oh, 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 oh. Where are you going, Deputy Beagle? What's the plan here? Have you got one?
Who's there?
Oh, there's a fighting breaking out. Beagle is dead! Oh no!
Hey!
Oh my god, I'm missing so much right now. Oh jeez. Okay, he's dead. But my limbs are battered. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's eat some gecko steak. How much HP do I still need? Plus 3 for 15 seconds is 45. So 2 of these should be like decent enough, right? I think I've been spotted.
I've got you now.
Doing Lonesome Road on this difficulty is going to be something else. If I end up doing Lonesome Road, I guess. Is that Med-X? No, it's a cigarette. Rip. Deputy Beagle died. My one friend in this wasteland. I don't know if I can carry on without him, you know. Ooh. Guns. I'll make things a little easier to carry on without Deputy Beagle.
The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weird.
Deputy Beagle, no.
Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Yes, baby.
Rip the Beegs. Well, he died defending his town. It's valiant of him. You know, if you can't handle the chaotic energy, you shouldn't try to live that life, you know. Irresistible for such as you. meets an immovable object like me. Ooh. Let's drink some dirty water. We're getting desperate enough now that that's probably worth doing. Such as yours. Whoa. Give me what I want. Oh, ransom note. Oh, it's an actual note. Mr. Peterson, if you want to see your wife alive again, bring the cash and small marked bills to the Bison Steve on Tuesday. I believe the NCR is responsible for the apocalypse. The NCR didn't even exist at the time. The NCR wasn't even a thing. I don't know that. Well, they weren't. They're the new California Republic. They came out of the vault. I do know that. I saw their first town back in Fallout 1. They weren't even called the NCR back in Fallout 1. They were just Shady Sands. Well, that's a flying skeleton. What are you doing with all these skeletons and these drugs, huh? I've never used Discord and I feel like a parent trying to be down with the kids despite being 21. You're younger than me, though. That does make you young. You're older than Tucker, though, so that makes you old. Known as the Fiends. He's a new man now. Alright, well that's the Bison Steve dungeon. It is unfortunate that we lost Deputy Beagle on this day. Oh well. Rip the Beegs. So wait, what are we supposed to do now? I mean, we got the journal. We got something that told us they were heading over to Novak, right? And they were going to meet someone in Novak. Was that the journal, I think? It was a boy when I chose the name, it made sense at the time. Hey, we all have usernames we regret sometimes.
Move along, please.
I'm moving along. Oh, hey Kevin.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Beagle is dead.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to find us a new lawman. I suggest talking to those NCR troopers across the bridge. I also overheard the Powder gangsters talking about some ex-sheriff on lockdown there.
Yep, I remember him. What about Prim Slim? Could he be sheriff?
Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed for it.
You think you have what it takes, kid?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Howdy.
Hey, youngster. Give me a moment to get...
I just realized I'm muted this whole time, so you probably didn't hear what I was saying. You two who are active in chat, why don't you tell me who you think we should put in charge? Because I vote for the NCR. So we got Prim Slim, the Powder Gangers, or the NCR. So you guys have got to agree to outvote me. Who should we put in charge? Well, you're not one of the options, Lou Boy, although I'm sure you would be a great sheriff. Prim Slim? Tucker, do you agree? Are you down with putting Prim Slim in charge? Yes. Alright. So be it. Prim Slim is gonna take over the town. Is that the robot? Yes. Where's he gone? Where's our boy Prim Slim? There he is.
Howdy, partner. Welcome. Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah! Happy trails, partner.
Authorization found. Yeehaw!
Howdy, partner. Welcome to... Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem.
Is it still in there? Yep, it's still here, Sam. Well, hop down, let's grab it and go. You shut that thing up, Pauline. Sure thing. Please do not touch the exhibits. I almost got it. I'll wipe the memory. Oh, shit. And I think that put a map marker on our map. Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure what I put on our map. But hey, cool. Maybe it's this, the West Side South Entrance? Alright, that seems pretty good. We've done the Prim Quest. The Prim Quest is done. Is that pretty much it for this area? I think it might be. Oh, Ghost Town Gunfight. We can finally go do Ghost Town Gunfight, and we should. And then we'll wrap it up, and I'll go eat. Get it. Beautiful. And then after I'm done eating, I am going to check out if I can buy TEW with PayPal. Because if so, that'll be nice, because I can just keep your donation in dollars, Lou Boy. Because it's already there on my PayPal, I just need to accept it. But it asked me whether I wanted it in pounds or dollars. So I wanted to go check to see if I could use PayPal to buy TEW, because if I can, it's probably more efficient to keep it in dollars. Otherwise, I'll just convert it over to pounds and just buy it, whatever. Oh, I should probably check in with Chet. Nah, fuck it. Oh, my hubris! My raw hubris!
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Might want to check Discord before you get off. Oh, sure. Hold on. It's amazing. I can give you the exact date actually, because we do. The New Vegas does have a date system. Also, thanks for the mod. I see the mod in the Discord, little boy. Cheers. I'm not an enemy if that's a risk.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Sure.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Don't worry, I'm not that good of a player.
Shit. I was explaining the game's a caravan, but at least it wasn't very... I wasn't explaining it very well, at least. Alright, it is the 22nd of October, 2281, I believe. Or maybe it's 2181. I think it's 2281, though. See, that's a good thing about having a camera, is you guys know when I'm muted and you can tell me. I already deleted the PSD. Yeah, just for future reference, you know? It's always good to know the date, is all. I'm not suggesting at all that you should change it. I'm just saying, you know, that's the date for future reference.
What is it?
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
I am very grateful for your art.
Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board. Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Actually, well, this is kind of the introductory quest, so I'll go around and do it, but I probably could just go kill them on my own. Was an Arizona Rachel, wouldn't be too long in town. He wasn't thinking out back alive or maybe dead. Didn't matter, cause he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know he's tight. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with.
Hey.
A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
I feel like I want to play New Vegas now, but I may just watch you play instead. Yeah, I do recommend playing it. It's a very satisfying game to play. However, I probably will be playing quite a bit of it over the next couple of weeks. And if you ever get bored of how slow I'm playing it on stream, you could just go watch my full playthrough of it, which is up on YouTube. And I am still very proud of. It's a good playthrough.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Gotcha.
Be careful out there.
Will do. That's a hard save, really? I guess the terminal's easy. You lose karma even for accessing this thing, jeez. It is a ing word. That only has 4, oh no, that does have 5 commonalities. Alright, so it's a an-ing word. A-N-ing? No, A-N is in the wrong place. There's A-N-ing. Damn! Do you know if KOTOR Remaster is still in the works? Been wanting to play it recently, but the console crashing on the original does my head in. I feel that. I don't know anything about a KOTOR Remaster, unfortunately. I'm sad to say. I would like to see it though. I'd love to play it. I always bounce off that game when I go back to play that. When I go, I've never finished a playthrough of KOTOR because I never played it growing up, and I have the same problems with it that you do. It's also like an old pen and paper system that just doesn't really make much sense to me anymore. The like to hit values and stuff like that, they just a little bit meh. Alright, is there only one more AN-ing? Hanging? That's AN-ing, right? Yeah. I think hanging oh, dancing. Dancing could be it. It's like a 50% chance. Yeah, fuck it. Past 2 or 3 months, the rumors have exploded. Oh, well. Hopefully then. I'd like to see it. As long as it's like a hands-off remake, right? Rather than like the Final... Oh my god! Rather than the Final Fantasy VII style remake. Alright. It is an ing word. This only shares 1. This only shares 1. This could be it. Oh, it's not an EA word, so it's probably an SE word, maybe? Or it could be an L word. No. Nope. It's not an EA word, we know that. So it can't be that. Okay. Ceiling? Yeah. You're right. Oh, my hubris. My raw hubris. Chet.
You looking to buy some supply?
Yes. Oh, your stock hasn't refreshed. What are you doing with your life, Chet? She kissed me like another one said. Ain't that a kick in the head? Back. Got a hole in our boat.
Give me a shout if you need anything. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. Take it easy now.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts. Yup.
What do you want now? Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. Yeah.
Fuck. So I was killing him to check to see if it failed Ghost Town gunfight. Luckily it didn't, but I wonder how it's going to play out with him dead. It did fail kill Run Goodsprings Run. My microphone's mute button is very old. I've had this microphone now since that New Vegas playthrough I was talking about, actually. Back about 5 or 6 years ago. Apologies for the muting. I'll hopefully better as this goes.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon.
It's been a week.
What can I do for you?
It's been a week.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
Just making sure I wasn't muted on OBS.
And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Oh, well, it doesn't even need any convincing. Thanks, Doc.
You take care now.
Also, yeah, I'm glad you're all coming around on the Powder Gangers being dickheads, I agree. Well, this guy, yeah, Doc Mitchell's the boy.
So what's going on?
Can I play some more Caravan with
What's
you?
the plan? Are we ready?
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. At least 6. They look pretty mean. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Hell yeah. Oh, let's get the rifle out. Oh man, the dark. You know what? We're close to the end of the stream. I'm turning this light off. You can't see me anymore, but I can see the screen, which is more important. Eventually, on these Fallout New Vegas streams, there's no doubt I'm going to be turning every light off and just playing in the dark. I'm going to look like a fucking ghost, but I don't even care, because eventually I'm just going to want to chill and relax, because this is going to be like a 50-hour playthrough or something, and there's absolutely no way I'm going to be doing it all with the lights on. Especially since a lot of it I want to play in the dark. Like, Old World Blues is better played at night. Okay. They're in a pretty, like, reasonable place to go and throw the dynamite. Come on. You know I got you. Hey, looks like the quest is complete. Oh, Ringo, you better watch out. Hell yeah! Shunned by the Powder Gangers, boy.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan Camp.
Hell yeah, Ringo.
Thanks again for all your help.
Let's play a hand of Caravan. Let's raise. Oh geez, not that much. Let's just auto match. But buddy, the powder kegers were your first friends. No, Deputy Beagle was my first friend. And they killed him. Oh, accident. R. Alright, 9. Let's throw a 7 on there. And then let's throw a... Oh, no. Let's throw another 7 on there. Ow. I think Jack removes the card, yeah. Okay. Let's put the king on the 9. Oh. He's a dastardly one. What does queen do again? I completely forgot. Halves it? I forgot. Jack removes stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah. Grumble, grumble. Oh yeah, you can only go down now on that pile, I think. I have no idea how this game works. You've got to like run a train, so it's all going to go either up or down. Oh no, he's about to win. Alright, he's stupid. Good. You got to either go up or down. Oh, queen lets you reverse now, I remember. You've either got to go up or down, and then you've got to get to between like 21 and 26 on 2 of the 3 hands before the other guy does, basically. He's literally going to win. If he drops a card on that pile, he wins. Okay. Cool. I think he's... Shouldn't he be winning right now? Oh, I guess because I'm at 21 over on that left-hand pile. He doesn't win yet, okay. Chill. Motherfucker. Can I not put a... I can't put a 4 on there, can I? No. But if I put a 3 on there... I'm at 25. Okay. He's playing it. He's playing his games. What is an ace? Oh yeah, ace is just 1, isn't it? Okay, I think 26 is like the max. So I think that's fine. I know he's trying to win that middle one. I don't know what the fuck a joker does. Maybe it just kills the pile? It does not kill the pile. Alright. Play me again, Ringo.
Thanks again for all your help.
Okay. I need to remember how the caravan rules work. Hold on, I'm gonna look up real quick what all the face cards do. Caravan rules. Fallout New Vegas. Because the face cards are the ones that really like kind of matter. Okay. So auto match and then let's play. So the ace adds 1 to the caravan value. The number cards just add value. The jack removes a card. The queen changes the suit of the card played on and reverses the direction. Yep. Yep. Doubles the value, and then a joker looks confusing. Nice. That's a pretty like decent hand. Let's just play the 4 on there and give it up, and then put the 8 at the end. Yeah. Drop the 7 over here. Wait, what? I'm confused. I've completely forgotten how this game works now. Alright.
The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say that new programming is, quote, less for outcasts
How dare you?
or for weirdos. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury.
Oh my. How dare he? Fuck him over again. Oh, that's the 4. That's not that much of a fuck over. We just need to win this middle one, right? And then we just win. So let's just try and get like 5. Oh no, I lost. Fuck. All right, we're playing until we
Thanks
win a
again
hand.
for all your help.
We're playing until we win a hand, and then I'm done. Let's play Caravan. Alright. I don't want to play against that 9, so let's put a 2 on there. Let's play a 7. And then I don't know what the fuck a Joker does. Hold on. We'll play against an ace. Joker removes all other non-face cards of the ace's suit from the table. A Joker playing a blah blah blah. When playing against the number card, removes all of the cards of that value from the table. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. I got a pretty terrible hand. I'm not gonna lie. This does not make things better. Let's get rid of that 9. Let's get rid of that 9. Okay. Let's grab that. And then let's put the Joker on my 8, and it should get rid of his 8. Hell yeah. Still has him winning that middle hand. But if we check like a 4 there, and then check an 8 there, and then we should be able to check a 6 here, and then if we can check that 4 down, we win. Alright? Hey! Nice. I do love Caravan. It is a good game. I just forgot how to play. And I was also really bad in those middle hands. Alright, let's do our inventory management, and then we can get out of here for the evening. Some fun New Vegas was played on this day. I had fun. I hope everyone watching did. Alright, looks about right. We can do some trading over the weekend or something. In the game, I mean, I think it's like at the end of the week now. I think I'll save before I sleep, and we can deal with all the hydration and stuff in the morning. But yeah, we pretty much cleared out the area in terms of quests. There's a few things that we haven't done, but they're kind of out of our level range right now. So we did all the Good Springs quests, all the Powder Ground quests, all the Prim quests, and we're just we can't do the It's Monday in real life. I'm pretty sure it's not Monday in the game. Hold on. Hold on. 22nd. I don't know if Google Calendar is going to be very nice to me if I want to go to... Oh, it's not doing too badly, actually. Google Calendar only goes to 21/19. What is this? Ooh, the Backlash thumbnail. I like it. I'm a big fan. I'm going to leak the Backlash. Actually, no, I'm not. Because this is going up on YouTube. But yeah, we cleared out most of this stuff. We can't do the Quarry Junction stuff yet because it's Deathclaws. Also, this right here, this is another side quest, and it's a little bit out of our range, so we're not going to do that yet. So yeah, next episode, I guess we'll move on towards the Mojave Outpost and follow this road over to Nipton. So yeah, cool. Looks good to me. Let me save up, and I'll end the YouTube video, and then I'll end the stream. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time.